I figured I should do this as a video from my sick bed. Um, it's bedtime for me, so I have the, how do we call it, dusting powder hour. My face mask. Good evening, I'm Kemi Omalololonoyo. I started this show a few minutes ago as a radio show, but I had some geo troubles. Geo are some of the technical things that I use here. If you know what radio is about, we're gonna do a 1 hour show, probably 45 minutes because I'm out 15 minutes. I'm very tired. I'm suffering from PTSD. I said that in the last audio. You all know what's going on, and I'm very disappointed that many of you call yourselves my fans, especially those of you abroad. Somebody donated $30 into my GoFundMe. $30, guys. You know how much I appreciate that person. They're not even Nigerian. Nigerians haven't donated. People in Nigeria can't donate to GoFundMe because the GoFundMe is not available in Nigeria. It's blocked. Even when they try to donate, the money is refunded to them because the whole change of money stuff is very confusing. So if you live abroad, make a donation to my GoFundMe. It's everywhere on this page. Those of you at home, I thank you for some of the donations I'm getting at First Bank. I am ready for Thursday. I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt is a very, very dangerous place for me. I will not be there. The federal case is going to close. Hopefully that judge will sit because I need my passport back. For all the garbage I've read online, people saying that I'm a U.S. citizen, I should go to the embassy. I mean, where do you get this garbage from? I'm not a U.S. citizen. I've never applied for any citizenship, any country. I'm a Nigerian. On the day I carry two passports is the end of my life. I cannot pledge allegiance to two countries. Everyone's different. You guys do that stuff for fun, convenience, and all that. No, I'm a Nigerian. When I become a U.S. citizen, I will not be a Nigerian anymore. It's one or the other. And then I heard some of you saying I can't enter the U.S. Why can't I enter the U.S.? My green card is from a president. I was deported. You bastards. Who was deported? I wasn't deported from the U.S. I was deported from Canada, and I can still enter Canada with my journalist visa. Illiteracy. Many of you don't even know the difference between U.S. and Canada. They think it's the same country. Dumb fools from the village, never been outside Nigeria, even taken a plane to anywhere in Nigeria. I don't like illiterate people. They have the chance to improve their lives, but no, they just keep saying rubbish. I'm not reading comments, so keep writing them. I don't want any stupid questions. What's on my face? What's this? What's that? At bedtime, you don't put your crap on your face. If you like, donate. If you like, don't donate. Nobody's forcing you. Many of you have no money to start with. Okay? The reason why I'm asking for donation, and I have been asking for donations, because I have no money, because these bastards took my passport. If you guys don't know that before, you should know that I'm an international journalist. A lot of my assignments are gotten outside this country. I travel outside the country to get work. Okay, when the Associated Press called me this time last year, after I was released June 5, a year today. They called me to come to Las Vegas for an assignment that was so tragic. I'm a gun violence activist. Aside from being a journalist, a man shot 50,000 people, 30,000 people from the top of a hotel in Las Vegas, killing 50. And I was needed there to come and do some reporting. You know what that comes with? A ticket, a hotel, food, everything. And then my paycheck in dollars. Then I come home. You think I have to tell you all that? I'm an international journalist, freelance. I don't work for anybody. So when I get assignments like that, I make money. Like during the 2015 elections, when International Business Times called me from London, the money over there is higher, pounds, to come and do an assignment for them and cover the election. How do you think I make my money? I'm not Linda Ikeji who puts her house, her cars, everything out. I have assets. Every single thing had to be liquidated when I was locked up. My children, One child was in university. All the money that he had to pay for school fees, everything I had to sell. Sell my house, sell my car, sell everything. And the one here. What do you know? You think you know everything? No, you don't. That's why I've been asking for people to donate, because the government has my only source of income. I have already lost money because a pastor threw me in jail for doing my work. And some of you even supported that bullshit. And then you come in my inbox looking for me to help you with what? I don't care if they kill your mother or father in the village in Benue. I'm not doing any of that journalism anymore. I'm not. I fought for you guys, and none of you fought for me when I was in prison. I know who fought for me, and I know who didn't. You all kept quiet because of this government. If you're abroad and you're watching this broadcast, you better know what's about to happen, because right now, the National Assembly is on fire. And that's why I wanted to do this. The National Assembly is on fire. If you have Twitter, go to Twitter. National Assembly is trending. NAS is trending. Buhari is about to be impeached. He has 10 conditions to meet or else he'll be impeached. I cannot wait. We need a president impeached in our country. We have impeached speakers of the houses. We have impeached governors. Now it's time to impeach a president. Buhari is not a politician. He's a military dictator. He has no experience in politics. Right now, he's breaking fast with religious leaders. Last night, it was with the governors. One governor was shaking him, and that governor just got accused of sponsoring armed robbers. Kwara's Ahmed. Bukola Saraki, same thing. Okay? Ukachi, if you don't shut your mouth up, I'll block you from my page, okay? I'm calling Linda's name because I had to call Linda's name. You're an idiot. Okay? Linda Ikeji puts her assets online. I don't. So don't come here. A lot of you Linda fans will think I'm broke. She's broke. You want to be Linda. You want to be... What the fuck? People have more money than Linda. Linda gave me 100,000. Dumolulu Briggs gave me 850,000. You know, people gave more than hers. And she had the nerves to go to the Punch and tell the Punch I was languishing in jail when nobody was there to help her. What an idiot. Kayode Ajulo was there paying my bill for 1 million. This girl didn't know why I was sitting in jail. They wanted my passport or else I would not get out of prison. It was a condition so that I wouldn't run away from the trial, which I wasn't trying to. Some of you don't even know I already won that trial after they threw out that document in the Federal High Court. So don't open your mouth, Ukachi, on my broadcast. Do you understand me? Don't open your damn mouth. And I think you're the fool that called me and my PA said Kemi's not available. You think because you're in London you have money and I have to bow down to you? Please, I know too many people. So stop it. Okay? Stop it. Let's think of how to help you. We don't need your help. I don't need your help. You're an idiot. There are people helping me. I don't need your help. So don't be a dumb fool. I'm not talking nice to anybody. I don't need anybody's help, okay? You're so rude and pathetic. Borishade, you're gone. Bye. Ukachi, gone. Bye. I don't have time. Amalolu Amatasha is watching. How are you, dear? Amalolu, if you think I removed you from my Facebook page, I didn't. I wanted to teach you a lesson. You used the wrong choice of words. Just like Linda Ikeji said, I'm languishing in prison. Okay, thunder doesn't fire people. You know better. The lightning is one that strikes people. Nobody must open their mouth on my broadcast if you don't know what I went through. You were not in Port Harcourt prison with me. Especially those idiotic IPOB people outside prison. You need to go inside prison, and the ones inside prison need to come out. I'm telling you that everybody in Port Harcourt prison has a sponsor. I said it on national television, live on TVC. And I know all the names of every sponsor. If I say those names, Nigeria will fall. That's what I said on TV. And that's why a judge is holding my passport. Because they've told him to hold it as long as possible. You can't hold my passport forever. I don't even need my passport to travel. I can travel anywhere. 19 countries offered me asylum after I was arrested. 19 countries. I don't need a passport to go to any country I want, but I'm Nigerian. I'm going to stay in this Nigeria and get my passport. You will give me my passport. I will deal with you guys mercilessly. If you think I'm Kudirat Abiola that you just put a bullet through her head, or Fela's mother you threw from the 3rd floor, watch what I will do. The country is about to fall. Buhari is going to be impeached if he does not meet 10 conditions. The National Assembly is still meeting. It started with the U.S. ambassador this morning, went to see Saraki. There's a lot of political tension. If you want to see where the action is, there are 2 Twitter handles. Adeyanju's handle, Deji. Deji's really, really killing it. The people of Daura, Katsina. They want to cause a war. Go look at their Hausa page. I love Hausa people. The good ones are there, and then there's the bad ones. The bad ones are the ones that use Islam to commit crimes. Islam to say they're Boko Haram. Islam to tie bombs on girls and women and blow them up. Those are the bad ones. The good ones are out there. Miriam Mohammed, Maktub, Halima Suleiman, the Canadian Nigerian school. Those are good Hausa people. And then you have all these stupid South girls who think they can, rip them off and all that stuff in Abuja. You don't deserve this broadcast. 210 people on this broadcast. I have so much to tell you. Suzanne, how are you? That's my friend from Canada. Please be well. I'm not well, Suzanne. I'm not. What's going on out there, Suzanne? Find out for me what is going on with Doug Ford and this whole lawsuit thing with the sister-in-law. I don't know why that has to be now. I'm not happy about that. The Ontario guy, the Ontario Conservative Party. How is it down there in Vancouver? Hope it's warm. Okay. We'll catch you, Kono. I think I blocked her. Cool down. I'm abroad. I want to use GoFundMe. I don't need your GoFundMe. I beg, please move. You're Linda AKG type. Nobody must ask me for my first bank account. It's everywhere on the page. I don't need all these lies. I've been doing this for 3 months. You think I just feel like begging for money? When I have no money, they locked me up 6 months. I did not blog. I did not have any ads, no revenues, no money, no nothing. When I came out of prison, I did a video. I gave it to Sahara to put out there. You think I was just joking? I lost my website. I lost my domain name. I lost my archives. And you think I just feel like begging for money? I had typhoid. I had blood poisoning. The water I drink in prison has sand inside it and earthworms. You let it sit. The sand and the little earthworms will settle at the bottom. Then you drink the top and you throw the rest out. That's the way I lived because I wrote a story, they said, when I didn't write anything. So you think I should protect you? No. I've told Nigerians in my inbox, I beg, please go and die. Let your family die. Let your sister die. Let your... Whatever problem they want me to solve as an investigative journalist. Sorry, I can't do it. My mother's dying. They're killing my... Get to the punch. Tribune. Vanguard. Don't come to me. When I was giving you Yakubu's pictures, you were laughing at me. I said in this boys' quarters, there's millions of dollars. You laughed at me until they brought it out the next day. When I was telling you that Bello Osage ran Etisalat to the ground, you were still charging your phones with Etisalat. Where's Etisalat now? When Nine Mobile was introduced and the Central Bank of Nigeria introduced the board, I pointed to the woman and I said, this woman here, she has financial questions behind her. 6 months later, Nine Mobile is gone. It's been sold if you don't know. What else? Mercy Aigbe Gentry. Stop glamming. Take care of your husband. One day he'll beat you mercilessly. I heard she was beaten up when I was in prison. What else? IPOB, they'll make you a terrorist group. 18 months later, they were a terrorist group. What else? Offa robbery. 33 people were killed there. Police source told me we brought out at least 32 bodies. I told you. I did 2 lengthy videos about Offa. I was the first to report it. 33 channels, 9 dead. TVC, 12. I had 33. Now you're just finding out it's 33? Because the armed robbers were paraded. Start taking me serious at my work. When I leave Nigeria, you will miss me. Enjoy what you have now, because when you lose it, you'll never get it back. Shout out to everybody at DW, Dutch Wells News in Berlin. Gonna visit there very soon when I get better. Very nice news operation. It's like Al Jazeera English or German TV English. Who's out there in Berlin? Josh Wells is 65 years old today. Just watch Angela McCurl just shout them out. Just did a news conference. Very, very good people. If you need my account numbers, it's on the page. Scroll down. If you need, I posted something today with a punch that I got released 1 year ago. My account number is there. My PayPal is there. My GoFundMe is there. One donation on GoFundMe, 30 pounds. I'm not here anymore. If you want to see my videos, you have to come to YouTube live. Lots of comments. People enjoying what I'm doing. The IPOB boys, dear me, and I would announce your sponsors. Not only you, but the sponsors would go down. But I don't want to announce the name of the sponsors. I'm not scared of anybody. No politician can touch me. I'm untouchable. Only problem is when I start announcing sponsors now, the poor kids inside Port Harcourt prison will be stuck there forever. Many are dying of hunger. Let me read some comments. Let me see anyway. Anybody insult me, they're gone. I don't care. Okay, this is my page. I'm not on what's it called anymore. One Borisha, they call me pathetic and rude because I want to beg you for money. I haven't even written Hush Puppies Linda EKG apology. Some of you thought that video that I did was the apology. Please, that's not even the apology. I'm thinking about it. It's a letter that will break the internet. I think I'm doing it for Hush Puppy. Hush Puppy doesn't have the money I need. And please, my GoFundMe target is $250,000. Don't ever ask me what I need 100 million naira for. I'm not looking for 100 million naira. Open your eyes, because the minds of Nigerians, okay, that's why I say Nigerians are smart, but not intelligent. Many of you are smart, but not intelligent, okay? I'm going to the United States to get treatment in a psychiatric setting for post-traumatic stress disorder, a disorder that involves flashbacks, flight or fight response. The people around me here are not finding it easy with the flight or fight response. When something triggers me, I run out of this house. Or I shut the door really hard, slam the door and walk into the room. Or I scream at people and I totally abuse people. Okay? I'm not going to apologize to anybody for anything. Okay? That's a flight or fight response. Flashbacks. I go to bed. In the afternoon, I'm napping. You want to sleep from 4 to 5, you're dreaming in an afternoon nap, and it's a bad dream. You see somebody cutting somebody's head off. That's why I'm asking people, don't send me any graphic things. I don't have a phone right now. No phone. Okay, the SIM card is with Chidima, my PA. She can check all the messages. So if you call, she won't pick up. Just text her. I can't be around any phone right now. I don't want any triggers. Okay? Really, whatever. I have WhatsApp, but for some reason when I turn on Wi-Fi, of course, it is picking up the WhatsApp. But when it comes to the phone part, no such thing. Okay, I'm using the Wi-Fi to post to my fans on my group. I have a WhatsApp group only for specific people. I don't add everybody there. It's a woman's group. Telegram. I'm going to open that tonight. In Telegram, I want all men in there. If you're a man in Nigeria, you better get on Telegram when I open my account tonight. Because you're dying before anybody. All of you are dying. Lawmakers are dying. Even my cousin died. Wale Abodere. Wale was big, like his dad, everything. Okay? He had heart surgery, and he died. Shocked me. They're probably going to come bring him here to the church, the Olunloyo Abodere Church, St. David's Kudeti, to bury him in Ibadan, next to his father. I'm going to be at that funeral. Very, very sad. Deji Tinubu died right after I came out of prison. Didn't even get to call him. Jide Tinubu died before I came out while I was in prison. All of them slumped and died. Mustafa slumped and died. Michael Adeyemo, my father's friend, my father's son, my father's favorite for the governor. When I said I wasn't running anymore, yeah, Adeyemo was the one who was going to endorse. Speaker of the House of Assembly, Oyo State, died the night before. He said he had chest pains. He was going to come to the award show the next day at Oyo Herald. We're expecting him. 7:30 a.m. the next morning, he died. Men are dying in Nigeria and they're also dying abroad. A lot of you are not doing the right things. You're not healthy. Your prostate not checked. Your blood pressure not checked. Your cholesterol not checked. You're carrying heart disease and all this crap around. And somebody has to tell you, it's not going to be your wife. It's going to be me. So when I open Telegram after this broadcast, enter it. I'll post it. Buhari may be impeached. One of the conditions that he has to meet right now is to fire the IGP. Ibrahim Idris has to go. Now, let me tell you about Dino, okay? I reached out to Dino before and a long time ago when I first came out of prison. I have his number. He didn't know me. And you know politicians, when you call them and they don't recognize your number, they're not going to pick it up. You have to text them first. I don't have time to be texting anybody that can't pick up my phone call. So, I don't know what's with Dino, but Dino had assassins. Is that what the IGP said? And he had to come and hear about it. You see what's happening now when you decamp? All this nonsense is caused by decamping. People were in PDP, they ran to APC. Now, they're being treated harshly by APC people and they want to go back to PDP. This is what's happening. Bukola left PDP. Dino left PDP. Now they're APC and all their troubles are coming. So they want to transfer Dino to Lokoja or somewhere. And Dino said no. They get him in the police car. He jumps out. He injures himself. He said he'll commit suicide. He said they were about to inject him with something. I don't blame him. What about me? When they took me, 12 hours, AK-47s, 2 on my side. I was prepared to shoot up that police car because I know how to shoot if I got that AK. Twice I tried to kill those officers, but they're lucky. I'm saying it right now for the first time. I was ready because they took me and they didn't tell me where they were taking me to. So I thought they were going to execute me. So I came out of the hillocks in Asaba. I said I wanted to go shit. So I came to the petrol station and I went to the girls and said, "Where's your toilet?" They were looking at me from the car. They said, "Over there." I went to the toilet. I didn't use the toilet. I was just finding a way to either escape or do something. Another place, I stopped them. Because I didn't know where they were taking me. They terrified me. This is why I'm having PTSD now. I'm thinking about these horrible things. Tying me up, putting me in a headlock and taking me away and telling my mom to meet us at the police headquarters when you turned on the highway. Someone's going to pay. I should sue the Nigerian government for 20 billion naira. The time is coming. Get me a good human rights lawyer because my human rights were violated. Inspector General of Police, he did it to me, nobody talked. When it came to Dino, all of you opened your mouth, your stupid mouths. Dino, he. Now he's doing it to Bukola Saraki. When are you going to open your mouth? When Bukola Saraki summoned the IGP to come into the Senate and explain himself, what happened? Did he show up? No. First time, no. Second time, no. Third time, no. He sent a representative. So why must Bukola Saraki answer to the IGP on some armed robbery charges? When they were bringing these cultists and armed robbers and assassins to Abuja, what did Saraki say? Saraki just went straight to the point. He's trying to implicate me. Some people say Bukola had guilty conscience. Buki had, if I call him Buki, that's what I called him as a kid when we were young, okay? It was at my 16th birthday and we've been friends since we were young, baby, everybody. Buki said, don't bring those guys to Abuja. Don't bring choir cultists to Abuja. Charge them where they are. When they took me to Port Harcourt, the IPO in my case, Justin, said, Kemi, if we told you that we're taking you to Port Harcourt, you would never have followed us. You should have told me. I would not follow you. It was not the jurisdiction for my case. You have a billion naira pastor over there and you're taking me to him when you could charge me here. I was in the process of moving my case back to Ibadan, in fact, so that they can come here instead of me spending 250,000 each time to go for travel. All these travel expenses was too much. That the airline was even giving me free tickets. I can say that now. Thank you, Earpiece. Well, some of you think I'm begging for your 100,000 or something. Says when there was nobody to help her. My passport was in this house. Nobody knew where it was. They looked everywhere. You can't know where my passport is. Very discreet place. That kept me another 6 weeks inside the prison. until I finally could describe where the passport was to my mom when the prison officials put her on the phone. And she was walking with the phone to my room, to my corner, to this, to that. Don't open your mouth if you don't know what's going on with people. Very angry. I'm angry a lot because of what's happening with me. 2 doctors told me it'll take me at least 5 years to recover from PTSD. I'm thinking it'll take me a year or 2 years, 5 years. So I don't know. So I want to go to America and activate my benefits. Activate my SSI. Just trying to get there. Medical bills for 3 months will cost about $400,000. At least. I'm trying to at least pay bills, find some place to stay temporarily while I go to therapy and all the treatment plan they have for me. I'm asking for $250,000, $250,000. $250,000. Nigerians are telling me, what do you need $100 million for? Are you stupid? I don't need $100 million. I don't need naira. I don't need you exchanging it to naira. I need it in dollars, not naira. Always smart, but never intelligent. Let me read some comments. Abigail Afolabi, Auntie Kemi, you're amazing. I appreciate that most times you're sincere, frank, and candid. It's my first time commenting. Thank you. I keep it real. I didn't want to do this on video because I'm lying down and I'm really sick. I'm very sick. Some of you watched that video. A lot of people were cursing me and everything on Instagram. You can curse me all you want. All of you are going to try Nigerian prisons. I want everybody, like I always say, I want everybody in Nigeria to visit America once in their lifetime. I also want everybody in Nigeria to visit Nigerian prison once in their lifetime. Either spend the weekend there, be arrested for something. You have to spend some time in Nigerian prison to really know what I went through. You know? Dime piece, fake account. Blocked. Thank you. What else is there? If I see anything that I don't like, it'll be blocked. Sly is in the house. Sly, what's up? That's my man. Always hyping my bank account number. Slides, let me pin that. We pin the account number, my PayPal, everything Sly always puts here. They still don't donate. We thank people who donate. Some people will say, oh, if you don't want me to announce your donation or the fact that you donate, just tell me, okay? But I appreciate everybody. I need an airline ticket. I need a place to stay. I need to pay the doctors. And then I need to apply for Social Security disability. That takes 60 days alone. So who's going to pay to help me settle? At least I know that when I'm out, I'm out. But will I be able to work with the health I have? I don't know. AK, why are we supporting her? Don't support me. Leave my page. I think I just sit here begging people for money. You don't even know why you're here. Why are you supporting me? This is why I say some people are just smart but not intelligent. Melissa Smith, Doug Ford cannot win. The winner is Kathleen Wynne. Melissa. Kathleen. I don't like her energy plans for Canada. You know the energy initiatives there? Coal, oil, and all that. I don't know, electricity. Hydro is too high. What do you think, Melissa? Reply me. Before I left Canada, hydro was ridiculous. My hydro bills were crazy. I think we should give Doug Ford a chance, don't you think? If Doug wins, let's just say he did it for Rob. And Rob was smiling in heaven. Abby, let's see. Okay, how's the gun violence over there, Melissa? Let me know that too. In Toronto. Mercy Paul, don't worry about dime piece. Already gone. Asibo Anna. How am I doing? My lovely Dr. K.O. I'm not doing good. I'm not well. Let me put this camera a little back so I can see me, Powerpuff Girl killer. I'm feeling good. It's terrible. Melissa, your second comment said, do I like Kathleen Wynne? She's promising free dental and more money for immigrants on welfare. Oh, Melissa, my chest hurts. With this PTSD, it feels like I have pneumonia all the time. Talking about PTSD, Melissa, you have not donated to my GoFundMe. Look at the post behind this one. Please donate something. $50 into my GoFundMe. Melissa, I'm waiting for your donation after the program. Oh my God, this powder is getting my eyes. You know what this is, guys? This is a mixture of a face cream and powder, dusting powder. That way I wouldn't break out overnight and my skin will be fresh in the morning. But problem is that when that thing dries up, the powder starts to get in your eyes. Melissa, so you're saying that Kathleen Wynne wants to give more money for immigrants on welfare. In other words, nobody's going to work. Everybody's going to be on more welfare money. More kids, more welfare money. Free dental. Let's see. Do I have all my root canals? We should do that before. Oh, well. Melissa, don't forget GoFundMe. What is this top fans? Some people are top fans on my page. Philip Ephraim. Philip is a nice person. Always puts a positive comments that keeps me going. Philip, thanks so much for the love. He calls me Madam KO, the prophetess. I always tell you, did you see that tweet I tweeted 3-4 days ago? I said, something bad is about to happen to Nigeria in the next 72 hours. Get your food, get your fuel like it's a snowstorm. Then lock your gates. Nigerians didn't know what I mean by like it's a snowstorm. In a snowstorm abroad, we always like buy bread, milk, toilet paper, everything. Because you wouldn't be able to go out. In Nigeria, it's war. You wouldn't be able to go out when the Hausas start fighting all the rest of the country and all the wars start because Buhari is going to be impeached. And I was right. I actually thought it was a Saraki thing when I said something bad is about to happen. It's this stuff tonight. Guys, as we're speaking now, it's almost 10 o'clock. It might even be 10 o'clock. They're still at the National Assembly. It was a joint session. Emergency. Enough is enough was the theme. That wasn't the theme. That's my version of the theme. Enough is enough. This political tension. How many bodies did they count in Zamfara this week? Again, Valentine Day massacre. And today, they're still counting 65 bodies in Zamfara. 78 people still missing on Abuja-Kaduna Highway. Yes, 78 people just missing like that. Can you see my face properly now? It's really sad. Really sad. Vera, I feel your pain. I'm hurting more with your life experience in prison. That prison thing, you know. Oshimba just said that anyone that goes to Port Harcourt prison will come out as a monster. Google that. Anyone that goes to Port Harcourt prison comes out as an animal. Please Google it. I'm like that right now. If anybody tampers on me, Kai, I will kill them. You know, Ugani, you're in Berlin. How's it over there? How can I get there? Visit. Berlin, Germany. I like that your DW station. They don't even show it here. I'm watching it because I have something called Play. Play Nigeria is a new cable company. Jagaban owns it. TVC kind of thing. Princess Lily and Badi Monsieur Kulebe, good evening. How are you? Melissa, okay, you're replying. They're accusing Ford for abandoning his late brother's children. Well, who's accusing Ford? Who's accusing Doug Ford for abandoning who? Rob's children? I heard it's the sister-in-law. You know? What about the wife? What's going on? I don't know. I'll Google that one later. Melissa! Don't forget my GoFundMe. Ooh, my voice. Oh my God. Vera said she couldn't reach out to me. I'm trying. I'm just sick. Okay, Prince D. Don said, I'm a lunatic. You're gone. Bye. Anyone who wants to call me names on this broadcast is gone. Gladys, I'm not on medications. For what? Are you dumb? Who uses medications for PTSD? It's not anxiety. It's not depression. It's a traumatic flashback thing. Medication. We're gonna need you 20 billion for your account. Yeah, that's what I'm going to sue the Nigerian government for when I'm done. Someone would pay, even if it's Yele Sowore, that's the president. I'll still sue the government. It'll come out of the excess crude account. Kemi sues the government for post-traumatic stress. The excess crude account. The keyword is excess. They got money in there. Ogunla Okpeoluwa, it's well, I believe in you. Thank you. God is with you. I just saw you. Thank you. All you guys with fake names here, you better start using your real names. Somebody's asking me which state I want to come in America. Nobody's business. It's the business of the person that's going to sponsor me when I get that person. Every state has the same stuff. Andy St. Mark, I'm not the one to be telling that. Let's give Sowore a chance. Be telling people around you. I was the one that first gave him an endorsement. Please, what is happening to Kemi lawyer? Go and find out. Google. AK, shut the fuck up. You don't have light. Put on the generator. Good night. Bye. We don't sleep with the generator on. It's called fires in Nigeria. I have light inside my room. Fine enough. All these stupid people that are abroad. I hate many people are suffering abroad for no reason. Stop living a fake life. Do what you gotta do. Come and claim what's yours in this Nigeria. I'm going to abroad to get treated. When I'm done, I'm coming home. And I hope everybody will be removed from wherever they are. IG, all these rubbish people. Okay, I can't read all the comments. Philip said, does it mean Hush Puppy has not given you anything? He hasn't given me anything, please. Do you think I'm believing in that? I don't know. Some people have been asking me that question a lot. Has Hush Puppy given you blah, blah, blah because you apologized? And I haven't even written any letter. He asked for an apology letter, right? And he helped me. Remember what he said? He will help me within his power. Maybe he doesn't have any power. He doesn't have any money. Lola Samuel, where's your donation? You're asking Melissa to donate. Stop asking people to donate. You donate. I don't like fake people. Andy St. Mark, don't be telling me crap. You think I should write a book about my prison experience? You didn't hear me say that when I left prison a year ago, that I'm writing a book. I stopped writing a book because they arrested me the second and then the third time. I can't even finish the book because there's too much stuff to add to the book from the third arrest. Right now, this book is on hold. I'm going to publish it in America, not here. I'll do it when it comes. You haven't heard anything. In the book, I'll bring Nigeria down. I know everybody who sponsors the militants to blow pipelines. I know everybody who sponsors the IPOB. All your people in the book, they're in Abuja. They'll see their name in the book. Samuel Yaniko, you said I'm a strong woman. Thank you. I am very strong, stronger than your mom. Your mom is scared of the lawmakers. What time will the meeting and NAS be done? AKAK. I don't like answering fake names. You guys use your real names. If you don't use your real name, you're fake. You'll be fake in real life. I don't like reading in comments. If you know when will the meeting and NAS be done, of course, it's done. It has been done. It's done. It has been done. It's just what they talked about. What they talked about. Is it going to happen? 10 conditions. I haven't read all 10. Number 1, Inspector General of Police must be removed. His witch hunt is too much. And come on, don't tell me that Bukola Saraki hired robbers. Reno Omokri said it today, even within party lines. Reno said Bukola can loot the treasury faster than having armed robbers to go rob the bank for him. For what? That offer bank robbery, how much did they take in those banks? We have never even heard of the amounts. Or they wasted 33 people. Adiku killed 22 people on his own. So it's like, what's going on? you know? If you've never heard of the Bangladesh robbery, then you don't know anything about bank robbery. The Bangladesh bank, the $900 million that was transferred with SWIFT. If you live abroad, you should know SWIFT, the method of transferring money. Canada uses Interac. UK and US use SWIFT. And there's another one in US. Nigeria uses Quick Teller. But they use SWIFT to move 900 million from Bangladesh Bank after hours to the Bank of New York. That money is kept transferring. See how my head is moving from here to there? When the money hit $90 million, the computer sensed something fraudulent or fishy and stopped. They could have moved $1 billion that day. How did the thieves get in? They did not bring guns. They did not bring weapons. They simply walked into the bank after hours. The cleaners in the bank, the people that clean the bank after hours, knew them and had access. Soon as the bank was closed, everybody was gone. The hackers entered. 2 of them, courtesy of the cleaners. The hackers covered their faces because of surveillance, and they went to the bank computers and unleashed malware. So those of you working in banks and you don't log out, Binkpe, are you there watching me? Binkpe from First Bank, my girl. If you don't log off those bank computers, you know what's going to happen. These bandits went straight to the bank computers and introduced some kind of malware. They hacked into that computer and they transferred the funds. The $90 million got to Bank of New York. From there, the thieves moved the money electronically to RCB in Philippines. If you've never seen this story before, please go watch it in Al Jazeera. They don't rob banks with guns and all that over there. They do everything electronically. The $90 million went from Bank of New York to RBC, and the thieves collected the money at RBC Philippines. The money was withdrawn. It was gone. When they discovered that a fishy virus unleashed the money from Bank of Bangladesh to Bank of New York. And if not for the security things that the Bank of New York had, SWIFT, the electronic SWIFT wouldn't have been able to stop that. It would have transferred 900 million. Now, we all remember what happened in 2014 when we're all eating ice cream on a Sunday afternoon. Everybody was at Cold Stone Creamery trying to pay for their ice cream sundaes when the ATM debit machine was not working anymore. And everybody was like, I have First Bank card. I have First Bank. And the manager was like, what? Oh my God, everybody has First Bank. The ATMs are dead. The ATMs were all shut down that Sunday afternoon because they were trying to move $60 million from First Bank to some abroad bank, and the money got stuck. Quick teller. The money got stuck, so they had to shut down the entire system because the money would have been lost. So we all know how that works. Electronic banking, electronic stealing. Saraki doesn't have to do that. He can loot the treasury in a minute if he wants to. Oh, I cannot breathe well. I cannot breathe well. Adegboyega, there is so yeah. How much do you need for help? I said I need $250,000. And how can I donate? Please just donate whatever you can. Go to the post below this post. Not the audio one. The one about my 1 year in prison. That has a Punch article attached to it. Oh, the account numbers are there. My PayPal, my First Bank, and my GoFundMe link. Guys, if you go to the GoFundMe, you need to go read the updates, the story, and the updates of what I went through and why I'm asking people to help me fight PTSD. PTSD is not something you fight alone, and it's not something you fight in Nigeria where it happened. I have a flight response. Fight or flight, just get away from it all. Do you know what I mean? Blessing Thompson says she loves me. Thank you. Last Fizzo says you're so real and factual, speaks facts and reality with no fear. I don't fear anybody. I mean, the whole of Nigeria fears Buhari, fears. I only fear God. Why should I fear anybody? AKA, you're a moron. The Alpha Bank robbers said they acted on their own. However, they said they are Saraki's political thoughts. Get your facts straight. You're stupid. You're not in Nigeria and you're reading that on the internet, I bet. Clearly in the news conference, the robbers said Saraki gave us this, gave us that, gave us this, gave us that. Okay? They were acting on their own. We know that. So don't tell me to get my facts straight, okay? You get your facts straight when it comes to knowing the right information at the right time. All that stuff is old news, please. We're in Nigeria, you're not. And then you have a fake name. I don't like fake accounts. I should block you, you know. Beg me or I block you, dumbass. Shireen, aloha. I always learn something new when I watch your live shows. Keep up the good work. You need to go to YouTube because I don't do them anymore here on Facebook. People don't donate to help me support the show. Since they've taken my passport, I have no income. I have no way of supporting my own. I have no budget. So I hit the monetize button on YouTube to at least come up with something at the end of the month. Not a lot, but it's better than doing all these videos free and people watching all my knowledge. So, subscribe to YouTube. I have a big audience there now, just in 1 week. I try. Adegboyega, the account is on that post below. I pinned Sly's comment. Sly's comment has my bank account in Nigeria. Here. First Bank. Guys, can you see how I'm breathing? I'm starting to have an anxiety attack, which is part of my PTSD symptoms. I wouldn't take medicine for that because it wouldn't help me. I'm already an asthmatic. I have asthma for a long time. Ever since the BOE blessed me. Yesterday I came on a broadcast. I was just looking at everybody. And I left. It's not easy. YouTube.com/HNN Africa TV. So if you go to YouTube, it's youtube.com/HNN Africa TV. Lots of videos. I have playlists. Check them out. The account has been there since 2011, but people are just discovering it. Fred Austin said we're not praying he will not only win but die before the end of the year. Oh, who's dying? Buhari? Please, I'm not wishing him death. I don't want anybody to wish me death. Don't wish anybody death. Don't. The last time I wished people death, they died. 2 people too. 2 women said something to me very, very bad. You know, that one day somebody would kill me, but I said, no, somebody would kill your husbands. And both of them lost their husbands. One lost her husband yesterday. The other person lost their husbands 2 weeks ago. If you curse me and I curse you back, it happens. So don't wish anybody death, okay? What else is going in the country? The Saraki armed robbery thing. They don't even mention the governor's name anymore, Fatah Ahmed. And they're not mentioning... they're not mentioning much of it anymore. But there's a lot of action going on. Something's about to happen. The 10 conditions for this... the 10 conditions for Buhari to meet in the National Assembly will be done. I want to try Twitter live in a few minutes to talk to my fans on Twitter. A lot of people don't even know I do live on Twitter, but let me try and put it in. If you have Twitter at HNN Africa, go over there, and I want to do a live broadcast. I've only done one or two before, but I want to do another one because I have a big audience. I'm mostly on Twitter and I'm mostly on YouTube now. Instagram, forget it, no more. Facebook, hardly come here. You guys don't respond. I post something, 2 comments, 1 share. But when I do live broadcasts, you're all there. So it's like if I post something, it's a waste of time. I'm posting a very, very important statuses on Twitter, and nobody can do it, you know? Shireen posted my YouTube account. I thank you for that. youtube.com/HNN Africa TV. Guys, as you can see, I'm wheezing. My chest is tight. I have an anxiety attack symptoms. Pray for me. I'm battling this thing. If you want to donate, I appreciate it. If you don't want to donate, I appreciate it. You know, Nigerians abroad, I've given you a lot of information, a lot of knowledge. I've put videos out there for you. I've put a lot of videos on Instagram. A lot of you ask me for my account number over and over again. You don't send anything. Well, those of you that send something, I thank you. I would have made that goal by now, but because of you guys abroad, the ones here can't really use GoFundMe. However, please don't turn me into some kind of slave, okay? Fundraising is professional begging. I already know I'm begging. That's what fundraising is, professional begging. I studied public relations. Fundraising is a course in public relations. But when it comes to, I do this, don't talk to me anyhow, blah, blah, blah. You're not the only one that has money. Please, I used to live abroad. Okay? I used to live abroad. My children are still in school. Okay? Only one is working. And so it's not like easy for them. And please don't tell me my parents are rich. I don't live with my parents. I'm 53 years old. If you want to donate, I appreciate it. If you don't want to donate, don't. My account is posted.